Here we go. Stompn and MEDX in the losers bracket. They're going against JJBLAZT. Again, if you remember last time, they lost to them in the qualifiers. They beat them in the Crucible. This is kind of like a rivalry developing here between JJBLAZT and Stompn. MEDX. Blair has a 72% defensive win rate. That's crazy, actually, because I thought it was like almost attacker side when it first came out, but it's okay. Yeah, so remember, we're in the losers bracket now, so if they lose any game, they are out. They're out of the running for Pro League. Now, obviously, pro teams can pick them up afterwards, but remember, they're playing to give a 5-man Pro League spot if they win quals. So they lost to Mr. B last week. Heartbreaking defeat. Kiri talked a lot of shit. But here we are. Losers bracket, let's go. They only have option for a garage take, but they don't have like. Charges onto the mirror window. Now sometimes it's all up to the ace to open the garage wall. He has to open the garage wall if this take just doesn't work out. Like the top rafters wall, I mean. Blitz is gonna go for the hop in on garage window. This is like extremely telegraphed. I'd be very surprised if MEDX loses this round at all. This is very. Oh wait, is it gonna be an E-box hopping? Like where the is Blitz going from? No, he's going from garage. This is a garage take. This is very, very, very telegraphed. I would be extremely surprised if MEDX does not know this is exactly what's going to happen. Yeah, and then he, look, you C4's the guy, he shoots the ace charge off. This is super telegraphed. JJ didn't put any pressure anywhere else. This is pretty, like a pretty shit push in my opinion.
Yep, and no other hard breaches, no can openers, so Bible starts posturing out.
Those are double up on Aqua on these guys. Yeah, they're fucked. Rice is playing this really well. He's hiding for a bit, and then he's gonna let his player take contact, and then he's gonna swing out. There you go. Yeah, he lets the player take contact, then he swings out. Easy as fuck.
Huge couple of plays.
That was just awful by JJ. There was like no other pressure other than just garage. It was the most telegraphed take of all time. Like, what do you think JJ and Co really is? I think they had an element of surprise to them with like their shield play before, but like if they're gonna play slower with their entries off these, like I think JJ's identity is made off fast entries and like unpredictable like play. So like if they're gonna slow down this much and try to play like a medium pace and be telegraphed as shit, they're gonna lose all their strengths as a team.
Intel on the board in the hands
no fucking reason.
Slow down on the Legion as well.
The cut's being put in place right now for a lower garage take.
Because there's only going to need to be 1 or 2 people down.
This seems like a warehouse. Is this? I can't tell. Is this a kitsch take into EXO or is this a?
I'm actually kind of surprised that you got both Franklin and Vic Bands playing downstairs in the basement at this point because, like you said, locked down. They can afford to.
Look, because the strength of like old JJBLAZT, like when they won against this team and then when they played in the grand finals of Crucible, is that like they were unpredictable with their entries. They were like so decisive and fast with their entries off shields that like even though it was like 50-50 and it wasn't consistent, like it was fast and it was like surprising and it would catch people off guard.
They're not playing that style this
now
time. They're going to be a little bit more.
Now they just play default. Now that they lost all the juice through the system. Maybe it's just Nighthaven though. It might just be Nighthaven. We'll have to see on a different map how they perform because whose map pick was this, Chad? Y'all know?
The opening pick once again going.
This isn't even like a fucking like take. Like they took storage and like kitsch side at the same time. That's not even a take.
A bit of disorientation going on. Legion still holding on.
Like they just all pinched first floor at the same time, which I guess they did get the control.
Dedication towards that first floor, but
I'm surprised MEDX gave it up like that fast. They did get it picked though. There's a lot of C4s. 1, 2 C4s, no echo cams though. Unfortunately, to go for the C4 picks up. Maybe that's the point of the strat is to use echo cams to like get C4s back on the like fall off early and then use echo cams for the C4s mid round. In that case, I'm surprised Stompn's on like Legion instead of Valk, but it's probably for the setup. It's probably for rotates on the room.
Man, 1:19 left in the
JJ
game.
picked Nighthaven.
Down a man, but there it is.
I mean, maybe they're better at playing slow. Maybe we'll have to see.
They don't have to worry about the echo, but Stompn answers back, taking
Bro,
down
is it laggy for you guys?
the
vertical
fuck? Ram no longer in play.
Is your stream a little bit laggy for you guys?
Most, if not all,
this is a universal experience, or is this just me?
Back to be able to use it in a different location. Now the Deimos comes.
Oh, Valk is banned. Oh, I'm a fucking idiot.
JJ
Never mind. Don't listen to me, Chad. I'm an idiot.
That Deimos intel. That last 50 seconds. And
oh yeah, maybe these guys are those fucking guys. They still have 2 C4s on the default plant spot though. The win con is still very imminent for them. Wait, that wall was soft? Oh.
Stairs for that defuse. JJ finds another one as Hayden goes down, which means Vic Band's gonna be the last.
Yeah, maybe JJ is good at playing this style. Maybe there was just a fucking making too many assumptions off just one round. Clash and pick Cali for the counter.
Very difficult to be a Clash all by yourself.
For the storage floor site.
The Cali is such a great play.
Not
I love
actually
the
trying to
Cali
go
as an
for-
opportunity here to try and push back, but look at this. Lockdown tight again. The combination of the Mira, the combination
trick
of the
because of the
bandit
Maverick.
traps in this case, and
The
using
C4 come
Cali
through
to
for the
try and
band-
hold
for the
that
map
angle,
pick.
though. Just waiting.
C4 should come
for that
through
C4
now.
to come out. But man, they have
Misses.
got
If he
this
threw it
wide
earlier, he
open.
actually would have
The
gotten.
Mira's
Emilio
gonna
didn't
stand
actually try to
up
dodge it at
the
all.
main part of
Emilio
the
did
job
not
done.
try to dodge that C4 whatsoever.
Here's still going to stand. That's going to be a little difficult side piece there to try to get dealt with.
Mutes inside to prevent
Really,
the
all's
fucking
same
Deimos
here.
from tracking
Big fans
underneath.
on that frost.
That's usually another take teams do.
Holding up inside
Put a
of
Deimos
River.
in the
A
basement
really
to like shoot at the guy in
huge
sight for the
dedication
entire round and
to
just
the
harass him.
vertical here, and you have to have it, right? Because this is quick plant central when you're
IT
here
control
on the
taken
first
by,
side. It's
JJ.
Find that vertical, just needs a few little spaces, taking inside of that connector area, and then man, you can just jump in the window and start to settle it down.
They are. I mean, it
If
does
they have no
feel like
basement
it's a bit
control right
settled
now,
down. This
JJ and
time,
Co can
no
go for this
opening pick here.
isolation,
We're
which is
halfway
likely their
through this
goal.
third round
Right?
at
Oh,
this point,
stop!
looking-
Wait, shot the
yeah,
Nomad
taking a
charge.
shot,
Nomad charge shot
clearing
off.
out the Nomad
I think the
and
other guy, the
Flash
Nomad
still
knows though.
holding
Clash
on
holding, yeah,
to
the
top
black
of
side.
river stairs.
The only
deployable
issue is,
still
yeah,
in
now that they have
play.
basement,
That
the
defense
window
utility
plant
gonna
is free.
slow this attack
As long
down.
as Rice
Rivals
can't hit the
working
C4
vertical
on the
down
window,
below, but
the window
you have
plant's free.
Rice playing the mute,
So
plus
that's the goal of
Aiden
JJ and Co,
getting
right?
onto that first
Deny
piece.
this
They've got an
IT spot
opportunity to
above
take
the
it
site,
direct,
deny
just
below the
in his
site,
name.
and then they
Emilio
can't
and
deny the
that
plant
map
on the
down.
window hopping pillar.
Rotate through the
But
basement.
Rice does it anyways. Rice just
Fire
fucking
right
single.
now.
Yeah, you have to stop Rice.
No kidding,
Rice is him.
She's just as good
I'm
as
sorry
he
we
is.
didn't
Crazy
spectate
Aiden
Rice, but
finds
Rice
one,
solo
down to
won
the
that round for his
cover
team.
hole. Still
Because
safe.
in the isolation right there,
Off the board.
they have
Oh, you gotta
IT
be
open,
pace
which
for
means
the
no one
eight.
can get on
Bring
vert for the
back
pillar,
all
window
the
pillar.
way.
They have no one below.
These
The
Nomads
only
can
person
get
stopping that plan from going through is Rice. Jason No One on Snapchat, aka from Vietnam, straight out of Vietnam.
That was so
Right.
close to the
Single-handedly
we have
stops
seen
the plan. He's
people
fucking
hop
him.
off that
What a
ledge
demon.
Down into
What a
the
fucking
basement
demon.
at forcing this
I
team to
understand,
deal with
like,
it, and
you
this
needing
time
to
they
go on
didn't
a Saturday to
out
get something done.
A Mav to try and open it.
But like a
One
PI
shield
enforcing
instead.
Saturdays
JJ
and
on
Sundays,
Devontae and Rival
you're just in
on
a
the blitz.
shitty ass, toxic ass lab,
We
bro.
have seen this be incredibly effective.
I'm so
right?
sorry
Using
for you.
that double shield point and then just kind of relying on opening.
I
up
pray
the
anyone
wall
in
a
here
little
going
bit
into
more
research
than
finds a professor to work
Still
under
difficult with that mirror
that
on
actually
board, but
fucking lets them have like a work-life
Solid
balance.
is going to be able to get the job done, and then it's all real estate grab.
Lazy PhD, this is why you got no pubs. I actually got a middle author from one of my
JJ
rotations.
Push up the warehouse stairs, backed up by Rival, opening up now, clearing out some of this intel. Look at this, he's just gonna make.
And I think I'm actually about to get another like 2 middle authors from this rotation as well.
That mute jammer in play. Mira almost gets him. He goes down to just a tiny bit of health. It's a minute 44, and the
I work in a
shields are
machine
making
learning
this
lab,
push.
it's last, but can't you work
Rival
remote,
rotate
though?
Back. No, that wall's not open. I don't think that's open big enough to be able to even vault in.
Man, C4 goes out, stomping to find the first kill on Emilio's.
Okay, this is a better garage
big
take.
State of presence
But
here
like it still
on
gets
the
a pick
catwalk
because it's
area.
like probably
Making
once
their way
again
up
just
now,
telegraphed.
some pretty
I think
pivotal
Stompn got that pick on the drone hole C4. But that's pretty impressive out of him. Either that or the IT2, I forgot which one because I was too focused talking about fucking science shit. Garage control taken now. They have to rotate to aqua control, but they don't have the
That's right,
bodies
we've
for it.
seen the opening
Really
pick
good
now
power.
3
Really
times
good
here
power.
for the M80
This, oh my
in the
god.
round. They didn't
Regardless
win,
of the body
got
shooting out
answered
even, that was a
back with
really
Twist
good call by
taking down
M80X.
Stompn. It's a 3-3 here with this last minute.
And now
of
they should
gameplay.
freeze. Now they should
The big-
freeze.
the big
I'll explain it
absence
after
JJ
this.
Still has JJ holding on to the Monty. They still have
Wow,
got
and a
shield
run
left
out
alive,
from
but Twist
fucking out the
goes
E-box
down.
window from killing IT.
Twist was holding on to
No,
that.
M80X are playing really well this round in
Long.
particular.
Looks away for a second.
Okay, holy fucking shit. Aiden just got cummed on.
What a shot onto Aiden.
Snake just came on Aiden's forehead.
Numbers equalized now.
This guy's kinda fucked.
In a
Oh!
2-2.
Oh, Victor Band!
Shot, but Vic
Oh,
Band's
Victor
good.
Band! Holy shit, dude! PIs and pubs are like, okay, PIs like a professor you work under when you're becoming like a, if you want to become a professor or get a PhD, you work under a professor in their lab. It's like a company, like they're your boss, basically. And you're just working for them. Oh my god, glass rush on the breach, glass rush on the breach. Glass rush on the breach.
That's the main
Is it gonna
wall
work out?
opening up. Yes.
Oh.
They're gonna go for this. No way. I don't think they've got enough.
He had
vertical
it!
Control trying to use.
He's
the glass. They
warden!
got
Did he
the
get
open-
EMP'd?
There's the plant going down.
Did he get EMP'd? I'm so confused. Did he Could he not have turned on his goggles? I need to watch this back. I need to watch this back. That might have been a... Wait, that's a horrible postie.
starting to make the switch, and he pulls it. JJ.
Oh, never mind. It doesn't work.
So close.
JJ takes Aiden off the board. Now into a 3-1. 10 seconds to get that plant started.
Chan HQ, thank you for this up. Baby Hands, thank you for this up. Rinse HR, thank you for this up. And Jono Ads, I appreciate you. Love you guys. Welcome to the Fett Duers.
Round, they're gonna take 2.
Oh, interesting. Interesting aura.
Just not enough time. Game over.
I'm so confused. I'm so confused. I don't think he got EMP by Thatcher, no?
If you don't have vertical control.
Yeah, there's no EMP on him.
Saw that work very well.
And even like they're triple thatchering the planter. They're triple thatchering the planter so that no C4s, the C4s get disabled as it goes down. Jack is taking this up and Jonah adds.
Bullets to really make a push at it, and they knew exactly when he was going to.
That's interesting. I think that's like a fake plant.
There for that gadget to open up. So
he just could have turned on his goggles and shot that guy.
Jack,
give me an S.
Semifinals to take a battle against the space.
Give me a T.
Unks winner. Right now on the mainstream, they've got that upper
Give me an
bracket
O
going on, but the lower bracket is where the dreams are made. They have
Give
got
me
to
a
win
P.
They have got to win this series to move on.
Give me a P.
Man, what a lineup of teams that we've got.
Give me an N.
Forsaken.
Go Stompn.
Is battling it out.
Holy fucking shit. We're actually kind of synced right now, bro.
That we sit
we're actually kind of fucking synced right now, for real, bro.
But there's more lore to it.
We're kind of synced right now, bro. We're kind of synced, bro. Holy shit. Good 3, 2, 1, chat. Good coordination. Good refrag.
They are nemesis. I don't know what the word is.
Here we fucking go, chat.
But this will determine the winner of that series as well, right? They're 1 apiece currently.
That's right. We saw M80X.
This is gonna be a full top clear. They took guard and side control. That's a like definitive sign of it. They actually want to kill the entire top floor first before they execute on the site.
They've never met in a best of 1.
As you know, top floor has full vert over the site itself. That's why like defenders like to hold it so much.
The map that they battle the hardest.
Last time M80X had a clash for this, which would have been better against stopping this. But let's see if switching off the class actually fucks them over. The biggest thing is now there's 2. Before when they had the clash, I'm pretty sure it was 4 bodies top. It was a 4-1 strat, so it was 4 bodies top. Ooh, they saw that guy ready. It was 4 bodies top and 1 body inside. Now they have 2 bodies first floor and 3 bodies top. So will the lower body count fuck them over? I can't believe they got out there. Holy shit. That was a really good fall off. The guy supported him aqua stairs while getting him down. Now, Aiden Tax should be looking to get into the basement right now to play C4 win con. But if the enemy team is going for a 4 call execute, that's going to be something hard to see for you. The C4 through the 4 holes. If you do want to go for a 4 call execute. If they don't go for the window execute this time. Lando, thank you for the sub and Jono ads. Cryptix J, thank you for the sub and Jono ads. I appreciate you.
Both times that they've played it, so avoiding it. I love this. The 3-layer map, the 3-level map, getting the pinch move, playing downstairs in the basement. You said it, Aiden in a spot.
Yeah, Aiden's in the basement now. You see it now. Pulse in the fucking basement.
Right now, continuing to use this util to open up space, but it is going slow. And
Rice kills Vert. Wow.
The kill leader on the M80
no one's in fork yet. You're going for a fork execute, but no one's trying to take fork control at all.
Yeah, look at all this information.
Like if someone was simply on like fucking fork door, like no Rice wouldn't be able to be here right now.
8-3.
This is like a guy gargantuan fucking fumble from JJ. Here we go, C4. Is he gonna go off? Nope, plat doesn't go down. There it is. That's a below win con. Now they retook Vert on the fucking case too. Now Rice is in sight. They didn't open any of the castles on site or the barricades. This is where we kind of see like the make or break on the match because M80X has historically been a very good defending team but not a very good attacking team. Recently, more recently than not, I've been informed that they've kind of gone for like almost a role change.
Whoa!
They're trying to circumvent this problem.
And it starts to fall apart here for M80X.
And they get shut down on their single wall isolation.
Rival good for 2. Vic Bands goes down. Franklin answer back onto Rival. Now has to put himself on pace for the ace to get this one done. Puts himself into the corner looking for that double swing. Ooh, almost finds one, but there it is. Double swing comes out. Emilio takes it with the Vector.
Yeah, that attack is just like once they're already all in the single wall spot and they're all going for the same position, it just all going to shit.
Yeah, it's...
What is that Mozzie gun skin? That's okay, nice. Or not the Mozzie, the Sentry gun skin. I kind of fuck with it.
Incredibly special, but what it does bring is the opportunity to use a different set of that secondary gadgets and utility, not focusing on one of the main abilities. The problem is there's just so many good defenses.
So I'm gonna T1 or too early. No, I think he's good enough.
Tough choice to try and bring a recruit out. So Twist is gonna do it.
I mean, he's better than a good amount of the lower half players there.
In this case, but
and he's like improving fast too. So it's like yeah,
I think you said it earlier though. The combination for me,
I think he should be in Pro League. Because I think he's gonna go no matter what. If they lose CL, he's gonna be in there no matter what. So.
They don't have any other breach now besides that.
Battle Pass? I need that.
And Franklin here to get all of the
wait, I completed the Battle Pass.
Their sight lines open that they need to.
Oh, Ace Season Battle Pass? No, I didn't have that. Never mind.
Has went down a little bit of a slower start for M80X as far
wait,
as
that like copper, that like metallic copper attachment is nice though. Like, yeah, this one.
Look at this static warfare.
Bro, I want this fucking attachment skin. That's so cool.
Difficult to deal with, especially because we didn't bring along a floor.
I need to see if that's on R6 Marketplace or some shit, bro.
There's the first one. Snakes is gonna take Aiden.
Yeah, I like that. Is that the only metallic attachment skin?
Of JJ & Co.
This is a bit of a change up here too after the rehost. I know there has been extreme disruption with the rehost that happened, a pair of them in this case.
Price going down below.
Before the
looks like the slower pace of attacks is not going to work out for ADX right now. Likely going to be a timeout called after this round, the moment it's over, by Merc. He's going to probably call a pace change.
Just the nerves getting settled, or JJ & Co is just that good on this map.
Oh my god, what a pre-fire. Oh my god! Wait, hold on. Hold the fuck on. Vic Ban sends a crazy pre-fire into a fucking fire, and now Stompn hops through to kill.
Right, and as the time starts to tick down, those Goyle canisters
they're gonna switch now.
Gonna make it a little bit difficult, but look at that. They're using it to their advantage.
What the fuck?
Find themselves inside.
There's no way he's gonna plan on that spot's gonna work.
Way to get in. So, plant starting to go down as the body bounce sits in the hands.
D4 comes through. What? No, the slow pacing's not working out at all for them. They're not like 3-2-1ing on like the actual entry parts of it. It might be a hit. They might get the wall open and like instantly hit.
That is right. If
on IT, no.
Finds this first pick, then yeah, we're probably looking at a quick plant or a quicker plant inside the window.
Twist is really dangerously close to Stompn right now. Get a cheese on him.
Probably gonna be lean into
will it work out though?
More of the traditional method and go.
Oh, he sees him. 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 Oh, he just gets away.
Seen them take that riverside.
Almost a freebie. Twist might go back for it though. Stompn leaving though.
Get in at the top of that. Look at this though. M80X Whiskey. They went with the double shield setup.
We've seen them be very successful in it. They hate dealing with the Blackbeard, but they are not afraid to
mirror open on the wall.
Well. You said it.
I wonder if they're going to ace it. Is there anyone below us off the point? No one's basement right now. There's 3 in first floor, so the site hit is not a good idea, but it looks like a top flip through. Okay, they're going to go through Aqua and E-Box at the same time. It's an Aqua E-Box site flip through. But I wonder if the enemy team knows. And here comes the shield. Full extends through. Fire gets popped, and the push gets stopped in its tracks, so they need to reset here.
Upstairs into sight. The C4
good. Look at the C4. That's what you gotta do on shield. You gotta. Oh.
Man, just barely twist. Good for 2 though.
Twist shots down the opposite of the push. Yeah, the slow pacing is not like they're getting stopped in their tracks. Even when they want to go fast, they're getting stopped in their tracks. They're kind of suffering a similar problem with the Telegraph. That first round for the single wall push and this round, no pressure was done besides this pressure, right? Nothing was, you know, no, there were 3 people first floor even. They pulled the bodies back, but Goyo just stopped them in their tracks, bro.
He's going to have to wait this and the timeout. Snake
yeah, the attacks are just not working out at all versus these guys.
Seeming to get a read back off, and now they're all
it looks like they're hyper-focused on forcing entries when enemy motility just fucking them over entirely. Woody Liner, thank you for the sub. Pure, thank you for the sub. And Joe, no ads. I appreciate you, Gangy.
Takes a couple of quick shots in.
Oh my fucking god. Rival's just moving. Rival's just fucking moving. How is he alive? Yeah, I think both teams are just good at defense, guys. Both teams are really good at defense.
To bring this one back into contention. 55 seconds it starts to go down. He gets lit up onto that camera, so they know exactly where it's at. A couple of quick peeks, a couple of quick fires. He's got to deal with the double swing here, and this is going to be the big test here. Ooh, a couple of shots onto a zombie. I don't know if she's going to take that shot again, because all they really have to do is hold. It's 38 seconds. They've got the cross set up on Clock as well, and it is going to be Twist taking.
Damn. I don't know. I feel like in ADX, like when they're entering, they're not 3-2-1ing at all. It's like 1 by 1 by 1 by 1 by 1. That's why they keep starting off down 2 men without any trades back to back it up.
That you're not going to get a chance.
If you want to enter, you 3-2-1 the entry. That's just a fundamental thing.
A minute and a half, a minute and 20, still waiting on those fires. And even when they made the push in, there was a separate Goyle canister.
And then too, like, if they're gonna like kind of question whether they should go slow or take map control, they should just, you know,
this Goyle has proved to be the bane
fully commit one or the other.
In the moment, a real wrench in the gears.
If they need to reset, just fully reset. There's no need to force any more picks after that. Just like they can have it, you know. Take our time. Because if they take 40 more seconds to clear Twist at the top Aqua, but they kill Twist.
All over the place.
Yeah.
Twist on
they're just trying to. They're emphasizing map control too much right now over like
about to say Twitch is
Thinking
the
about
best
how to win the game.
opportunity that MADX had.
Like, they're so hell-bent on, like, getting in their spots and droning and entering
There is so much
that, like,
play that's gonna
they're not really,
slow
like, they
them
could just,
down.
like, play
They needed that
egregiously
Twitch
slow and
to
probably
try
get,
and
like, a bunch of
burst
picks
them
off
down.
it.
They're gonna have to do it
If they took, like, 40
swinging
seconds to, like,
in,
clear out Twist on
shutting
Aqua Stairs
down
last
Bandit,
round,
but they're swinging
maybe
too
they
late.
waste those
They
40
didn't
seconds, but
have
they
the
get Twist
vision
as the pick.
over holding
They get a
the
pick,
pitch
you know?
as well. It was a dangerous situation.
Is it worth
Good
getting
discipline
Aqua that
there
fast?
From MADX and not over pushing
Oh,
that
no. Oh, nice, Rice. Let's fucking
And a
go.
quick shot in as Rice is able to take Snake off the board, and that's gonna find
Let's
the
fucking go.
people
There we go.
there.
See?
Second
Like,
rings
listen,
out.
all it had to do.
Twist goes
They don't
down.
get anything
Franklin
done.
take him off the
That's
board.
exactly what I'm saying.
Back to
But
the hands of
they
MADX,
just
who
swing
they
into
look
them.
to
You
try
know,
and
the enemy
tie
just
it
swings
up
into
now.
it. Like, we don't need to take map control if it means we're gonna get picks for free. It's just game theory, really. That's all it is, you know? Like, yes, theoretically speaking, taking this map control is good, but like, if you're gonna sacrifice 2 bodies to take it now, just wait an extra 30 seconds. Wait an extra 30 seconds, get more info, get more pressure across the map, get it done. No more C4s on the board, no more pickbacks approaches. Please don't momentum into something stupid.
MADX is so good from an attacking perspective, running and moving very quickly, and JJCo has slowed them down. It seems to be throwing them off their game. They're working the vertical.
No,
here,
it's
but you're
not, 'cause they're
talking about
actually better when
55
they're
seconds
slow.
left. They have a little bit of the man advantage, so even though JJ&Co got that opening pick, they have answered back in a big way to try and get some distance here now. Working the vertical side heavy, but they've got to watch out. No more C4s is really the biggest boost that they have as well. JJ used his already.
This is a lot really sloppy, like, clearing, though, but it's okay, it works, they're getting picks. This is what I mean, bro! Like, they just had to slow it down even more! Chad, I'm a fucking genius. Okay, I didn't tell them this, but, like, like,
pressure on vertically, right? The fish in the barrel.
you know what I mean? Am I not explaining it, like, perfectly well? We're not, bro, MADX are not even going for a plant, and they're just getting picks. They're not even taking control, and they're getting picks. That's all it is, that's all it is. I hope they keep the same pace. The biggest issue here is I hope they don't change it up now. Keep using the Montang to sniff people out.
And the anticipation that we've had.
Keep taking your time. Rice doesn't need to get into bottom floor in the first 20 seconds at all. There's no reason, you know? If he's just gonna die, there's no need to get him in that fast. Just fucking keep it calm, bro. Take it slow. There's no need.
Is this a play? Is this going to be what it takes to get JJ&Co another defensive win? Or is MADX going to push themselves into the lead on attack? Working on clearing the defensive utility upstairs. That first minute is down.
Okay, that's a big first minute as well. So on the side of the attack, the big play here, getting that vertical, pushing them off of that that coveted mirror window. Rice is down below. He's made his way into storage. So he's got the potential to put him up. A late round mirror means that they haven't quite known exactly where it's at, except for it goes into the place that it always goes. So not going to be a huge surprise, not going to be a huge shock, but we kind of find ourselves at
There we go. Now Rice gets in safely. They take an extra fucking million years to do it, but like he gets in safely and he doesn't die instantly to a roamer underneath powering him. Now he gets the vert on the rotate. Now they can actually do this garage take. He should have punched at Azami in my opinion. That's a fucking defender's head of Azami as shit. Mirror gets punched. Ace needs to start acing this. C4 comes through, gonna miss. C4 down.
Honestly, it feels too early.
Ace needs to ace the wall now from the door.
Damage at this point. MADX is still stacked up and twisted.
Rice watching his own flank, making sure he stays alive.
It's a slow attacking push in.
Franklin moving to Aqua door. Rice coming up the Aqua stairs. Now they're gonna play their strength.
Using those
Go on the door's gonna stall them out. No need to do anything. No need. Oh no.
The opening pick again, taking down Rice.
They double flanked him again. That was actually good by. That was actually good by fucking.
Takes him down.
That was good by JJ's team. I'm not gonna lie.
On the catwalk.
Right, Monty looking to get active here onto the catwalk areas. He makes the push in, but Rival's able to take Vic Bands off.
Oh no!
Which means it's just gonna be left to that shield, alone on an island. Franklin gonna have to try to bring this one back, and they're not gonna do it. JJ&Co gonna find themselves in a difficult scenario to find yourself in. And yes, for some clarification, this is a best of 3. But
is this just like a default side ISO type beat?
One of these great teams
might be.
Will be taking that bus ride home.
Got the 2 bandits off. I wonder if he has any more.
40 seconds down.
Interesting top garage setup. I don't know if they're gonna go for a flood through or a site ISO here.
Not on land yet, but this time
Probably going for the lurk skis coming through.
Making that push in.
Stompn's also a really good cut player though. Like in this scenario, when the enemy's playing this aggressive on you guys and like moving around too much, would it not be better to like have Stompn play the cuts though?
Not enough. Now, Franklin
Instead of the lurk.
running this
There's
third
entering
line
into
again,
aggression.
waiting,
You know, you're gonna get
holding
stuffed
on,
on
getting
it.
ready to
There we
blow
go.
this door
Like doing
wide
nothing.
open.
We do
There it
nothing and we
goes.
get picks,
Vic
guys.
picks up that opening pick finally.
The blitz goes in. He distracts the C4. There you go. Perfect. Really good, guys.
Blitz just pushing in towards that.
I really want to give him a talk after this. I really want to give him a talk after this map. Bombs down though. They do not or do have top floor. Really good, guys. Really good job. I feel like I'm invested, bro. I feel like I'm invested now, bro. Because like now with elimination on the line, like I feel like the mistakes are like making my heart hurt. I really want to talk to them after this map if they'll allow me.
He can't see. Shots start to ring out, but he's active. He's
What?
moving. A quick melee onto the blitz. He's got the pressure.
Oh, Merc's
on.
better than me. It's
He's
just
wasting
oh my
so
fucking
much
god, this
time.
guy is
A
booty.
shot
No,
in and
Rice!
just
Bro,
to
shoot.
get that kill. It's gonna be a shield bash, and Rice is able to take it down.
I'm posting that blitz clip.
Outside
It's pretty funny, actually.
Twist back downstairs into a bunker strat.
Bro, you're
here.
kidding me.
You've got Emilu who is.
Bro, you're
playing
kidding
kind
me.
of
I
close on
didn't
those
even
cargo
clip correctly,
stairs.
bro. I
Still
fucking.
looking.
Oh
This is
my
what gives that ghost
god.
pressure provided by
Oh my god, I hate this game. I hate everything about Twitch. I hate everything about everything. Oh my god.
They have to go through and make sure that nobody's there, and now they have to deal with the Goyles that are being shot up top.
Let's break down this round
Definitely
first. Let's break down this round
a dangerous
first.
scenario here for the M80
Let's
attack.
focus
They're
in.
working
I need
the
to dial in.
vertical
L
side,
streamer.
right? Not a ton of
L
use
streamer.
here. Right, direct take downstairs. They don't have the hard breach to try and open up those main walls.
OT for
JJBLAZT
Maniacs.
reads
Attack
into
again.
this, brings 4
Taking their sweet
C4s
fucking
and 2
time.
impacts. One of the C4s
JJ and Co
already
actually
out, 2 of
adapting
the
to them
impacts
taking
down.
their sweet
That
time by
still
all
leaves 3
bunkering, which is a
C4s
good
left
response,
to
but
try
like
and deny
with
the
full
bomb.
vert, it's very
This team
hard
makes the
to
push.
play this
That's
side.
the
If
piece they're
Stompn
gonna
and
have
Rice
to watch.
make all
Be
the
very
vert
careful where they're
necessary
standing.
and they play it correctly
Aiden
without walking over it too fast,
recognizing
it's very hard to
great
do
game
anything.
sense, making sure he's not going to put himself into a position to be dangerous. And same here, Rice playing up on top of that, trying to deny the
EXO
C4
gets clear, looks like an
kill
EXO
from
execute.
the JJ and Co squad.
Who's gonna get a wall open? Vic with the hard breach like that? Yeah.
All 10 left alive as the push comes down into EXO.
Oh, that was a big big gunfight to lose. A massive gunfight to lose. He needs to shoot the bandits off the fucking wall. 40 seconds left. Stay calm. Stay calm. No reason to panic. Why are we leaving? Wait. Why are we leaving? There's no need. No need to leave. There's no need to leave. Oh, he's gonna play vert instead of the breach for the cross? That's a bit risky.
Plant scenario potentially. Now starting to make the way up. The cross is held.
Before?
He's getting that plant going down. 19 seconds.
Doesn't
left.
stop the
Takes
planner
a
though.
swing in.
Doesn't stop the
Rocket
planner. Doesn't stop the planner.
But it doesn't
It missed. It doesn't stop the planner.
They have the body bounce in a huge way.
And they have top floor. They have top floor. But they don't have body advantage. That's the biggest thing. They don't have bodies. They don't have bodies. The biggest issue here is they don't have bodies. They're retaking vert now. They know this. The enemy has to retake vert to win this. But they're taking a while. They're taking their sweet fucking time.
Able to take Rice off the board. That's win condition partially met here.
One's defusing. Oh no.
Twist finds one. Amelia gets it.
Oh no.
What?
Wow, the retake works out. This is a pretty pretty standard split take, I think. It's gonna be from garden side, yeah. Just by the operator lineup, you can tell.
You know, they fought through.
Yeah, but out that after double hard bridge. Someone want to fight this? Oh, he's leaving this for sure, right? Yeah. Franklin playing an E-box with the fucking good reinforce, and then the Cade trick.
Reinforcement coming out there from Rice, putting up that Cade claw. That first
I think he can move the one from garage low key.
Right now, JJ and Co feeling.
How many harbors does JJ have left? 3 aces. Okay. It's gonna be all up to Rice to keep that wall. If Rice can somehow keep that wall closed, that'll be fucking huge. 1 EMP left. Oh wait, Cap has EMPs, pocket EMPs.
A little
Okay.
bit of a switch up here on the attack side. I like that Capital you talked
Should be
about.
Cade trick. It'd be easier to Cade trick if he picked up his garage shade.
Smoke, add some of that distractions, and look at that. Franklin set up on the Jinxie C4. We saw Jinxie claim a double with this throw.
How is that the Jinxie C4?
It's gonna hold off. Wait just a moment longer.
Yes! Let's go, Rice! Asian excellence! Asian excellence! Asian excellence!
They find it.
What do you mean the Jinxie C4 works?
Down in the hands of M80X.
Bro, what are these casters on?
And the ace off the board now.
Rice goes down, rotating back to site.
You still have the thermite as well, so more walls still can be opened up. I like that area.
JJ's panicking too much. They didn't reset at all. They really just need to reset off that. Yeah, that's a rookie mistake by JJ's team on this round. Even when you get double C4, you just reset off that. You get a pick back and then you just reset off that. 3v4 is winnable.
And JJ, they have been the heroes of the last couple of rounds outside of Twist going crazy.
Doithidilhol cheered Dex 100. You get me trained up me into this haha. Also
on
Go
Helio,
Stompn.
which means this
What
one's
the
gonna
fuck?
need
I mean, it could be a target ban. JJ and Co certainly leaning into that, but also the Azami just so good. And honestly, chat's coming out. It's the same. The fact that this is not unlimited overtime is honestly a little bit of a it's a little bit of a loss. It's too bad that we're not going to get to see it. But this right here, Rival holding on to the Bandit, playing the trick on that main IT wall, and right now M80X, we didn't see any of the orange outlines downstairs, ready to put pressure up through the floor. So
Tyler J.
for
Briggs,
a
thank you for the
little
sub
bit
with
more
Jodo ads. I
aggressive.
appreciate you, gang.
Franklin's gonna make sure that he gets that outside.
Well, but it is a split
connector
take.
ball
I think Rice is
They've
just
got
going.
that
It's a
big
blitz
piece
for
of the
taking
sight line open. We're
E-box
just
control.
about 1 minute into
This is a really good
first
push
round.
if they
Tied
like
up
if they
7-7.
properly play it
If you're
slow
just
this
joining
time.
us, welcome
This is a
everyone
good push
to
for
the lower
fucking.
bracket quarterfinal between JJ and Co and M80X.
For like a slow pace push to like just punish people off of it. Are they gonna go for a fast entry though, or no?
Falls in line with some of that more traditional part of Siege, as because you've got that double breach denial, you got to do something to get it open. They haven't got main wall.
Nothing to kill the fucking bandits arcades off the walls though. Nothing to stop the C4 underneath. I'm just worried about C4 underneath here, but
puts himself down in cafeteria. He's gonna try to make a play.
oh, he missed the EMP though. Capital comes through. Can he K-trick it? No, he can't. Really good. Good to get this wall open. There's one underneath. Knock versus a C4 underneath.
Rival continuing to play the bandit trick on
Oh, this is a
IT.
huge. This is the
No
most important
pressure
1v1.
from down below.
Oh no, he shot!
Trying to
Stop
open
it, shot,
up
but stop it, wins it!
Stop
No
it.
more C4 underneath! That's no more C4 underneath!
That's an opening pick.
And stop it, can
Final
go up,
minute
pressure up
getting
Aqua now.
Ticking down as the shields are making their way.
They should not go. They should not go. They should wait. They should wait this out. They should wait this out. C4 comes through, misses. They should wait this out. They should not be going now. Oh no!
Breach here. Oh man, Snake gonna find two.
No, guys, we just had to wait. What was the point of four? You can't even go through the fires anyways.
It's starting to get a little bit.
Stompn's not even ready to go up
They
Aqua.
find themselves needing a huge play. They need Stompn, the king, to be able to claim two of these and bring it back into contention. JJ finds Rice. It's all up to Stompn. He finds one, but gets taken down. JJ takes him. Map number one headed into the hands of JJ and Co.
Fuck, I'm back, bro. I just cut off my fucking
M80X starting
shit for
off
you
on
guys.
attack here. JJ and Co defense.
I
This
just
is
cut
M8
my
map
shit
pick.
off.
And if you're just joining us, welcome everyone.
I literally
to
cut my shit early.
Challenger Series, lower
I finished my
quarterfinal.
shit
This
early
is
for
a
you guys.
win or go home elimination.
But let's
game.
hope. I know.
Winner moving
Read
on
my message, but it was a bit late because the delay's so long that they basically were in the second map already.
Taking place on High Bear's channel. The loser is out of Challenger
So I mean,
Series.
but I mean, I think he basically said the same thing to his team. So it's like right now it's mostly fundamental mistakes. It has nothing to do with like theory or anything. It's basic stuff.
Capabilities. Thank you so much, Lambo, with those gifted subs. It means the absolute world for us. Thank you so much for helping support the stream. Generational Goats whiskey.
Sense
Love
Capital
the fact
could
that
be a
we've
big
got that
execute.
much
Already a
support
pick
here
from
in
Maiden
the chat,
Tex.
and Aiden, we talked
Just from
an
outside
awful
the
lot
building.
about
I mean,
how
it's just
much
like it's
JJ
just
and
all it
Co
is. It's just like
pick
just
up
farm the free
that
picks until there's
open
actually a
pick
reason to do something.
Over and over and over.
That was an
again
accident? Oh,
during
word?
ending the second half of Nighthaven, and
All
that
good,
was,
doesn't
it
matter.
seemed M80's downfall. This time, though,
Come on,
he's
boys.
gonna pick it up, take down Twist, take down the Legion, and yeah, even though he says it was a bit of an accident,
Okay,
well
yeah,
played
it's
by
just
Aiden
like-
to take advantage of the accident made by the defending team.
There's no
We
need to
talk about
force
it, these teams
entries
are so good at this point. They're
when there's
fighting
no
for the spot
reason
in
to
Pro
force
League.
entries.
The
Just
teams that
fucking
takes
just
advantage
chill until
of
like
the
you have a
small
reason.
mistakes
Until you
made by
like
the other
observe
team
the reason to
going
do
be
it,
the
do it.
difference maker here.
If you're just doing it for the sake of timing for no reason, then
Not that they can't qualify ever again.
The fuck,
We're
you know,
being
what are we
really
doing?
dramatic Because it is a go big or go home scenario. But out of this qualifier,
no player in
series,
code
they'll
already.
have
Someone
to
could
wait
walk in a
until
reception
next
right now
year
if they really
to be
wanted
able
to,
try
but
that again. Sorry for the drama.
once again,
We are casters.
that'd be a reason,
That's
right?
right,
Like
trying to add a
that's
little
the
bit of drama to
that's the
scenario.
issue we
That's
talked
right.
about last
This
game.
team,
Fundamental
from
issue.
a stage 1 Pro League
Like,
perspective, this Challenger
off
Series
that drone that
really
someone
one
could take
where
coat,
they can
you know?
try and win, and we're not gonna
But they
see the
weren't doing
Challenger
that
Series
last game. They
again
were just
until
taking
next
coat
year.
for the sake of taking coat
That's
at like
it.
30 seconds in the round
Say
just because it was like
for this
arbitrarily
but
take coat right
appreciate
now, you know?
everybody you know, hanging with the drama. And right now,
Mr. B, take the dub. Let's fucking go. Avocados King, thank you for the sub and Jono ads. Mastila, thank you for the sub and Jono ads. Morris, you thank you for the sub and Jono ads. I appreciate you guys.
Into a cafe attack.
Thank you for the biddy, Justin.
You can see this floor is absolutely just
See, like if they just went for execute right there, this guy wouldn't have been punished. He would have died instantly.
And then Rice on the
But now they're actually just like taking their time. They're not just going for execute just because they have top floor. They're just they're going when they know it's right to go. That's all it is.
Early and often. This is exactly what this team needed.
Yeah, what an interesting play, right? Goyo back on the board, obvious because he was such an impact player on Nighthaven.
No need to force right now either.
That dealt with. And MADX claims that man advantage, and now
Do they have info on these players?
In place and ready.
Yep, smokes come through. See, there you go. Like if we didn't throw that, see, like if they went right off there. Don't go into this, bro. Oh my god.
Still there. Rivals able to take Franklin off the board.
Just wait. We have a 4-3. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. These smokes do nothing. It's okay. It's okay. You have 20 whole seconds. There's no reason to go right. Okay, it's okay. It's whatever.
Anyways, Big Bands sends goes out. They're gonna find one. Stompn takes Rival off the board, and the impact goes.
Oh no, 20 seconds left. Oh no! He's 1 HP. He's 1 HP. He's 1 HP. Thank God. Thank God. Holy shit! Thank God. Looks like it's a kill on the C1. Is it? Yeah, triple quad nade on C1. I'm gonna watch out for the C4 from Laundry Hedge.
And you can see it, Aiden holding on. How much run out are we gonna see?
He's in the spot to get naded right now, but I think the enemy should know it's. This guy's gonna swing out heaven on this. His response is to swing out heaven. Good dodge. Good dodge. Good dodge. Like, see, if they went for that for no reason, that guy would have like died to this fucking shit. Oh no, the double run out.
For 2 as he takes Aiden and Vic off the board. Stompn gonna take JJ down as they make that drop onto the hatch. A little bit of crossfire setup.
No need to drop here. Like, it's a 2v4. It's fine, Franklin. It's fine. Just let it be a 2v4. There's no reason to make it a guaranteed 1v4 when you could have won the 2v4.
He has to bring this round back into contention. A jump out is going to see him rotate down to the white stair instead. Looking to get active, pushing himself in, looking towards reading. He's got to deal with this shotgun first. Takes a quick shot. Rival's going to take him off the board. And that's
like if your kill gets fucked, who cares? Just try to win the 3v5 afterwards. That's it. It's not a pacing thing because you can't just tell him to go slower and slower and slower and slower. It's just a fucking.
Really got some time tortures on the board.
It's a mindset thing. Like they feel like they need to win off of one engagement, and everyone needs to win or die off that one engagement, and they want to force that engagement in the middle of the round, and everyone just commits to it. When like it's okay to like just lose a body. It's okay. It's like it's fine. You know, just reset. Like wait for another reason. Keep waiting for advantageous opportunities. Keep creating advantageous opportunities. Take your time. Clear the map. Drone. Biggest thing is drone, right? There's no reason to go without droning.
Hang on, baby. There's the jump out. He's able
Good
to
refrag. There you go. Now we just wait. Now we just wait.
Back immediately able to find Stompn off the board, which does put us into a 4-3. A quick swing is going to be Emilio for a double before getting taken down by Vic Bands. Now into
why? We won the first round up being slow. What's the point of all this?
Rotating back down. Blitz going to get answered by Twist. As Rice goes down, and now it's all going to be Franklin, the crossfire setup. Twist good for 2.
Just like in that 2v3, there's like once again you can just reset. Like there's no reason to like win the round or lose the round off this one engagement.
Aggressive defensive pressure on the M80.
It's just one engagement. Who cares? Like you traded out bodies into a 2v3. Okay. 3v4. Let it be. Just let it be. Just let it be. We don't need to continue flowing this 3v4 or 2v3 into a guaranteed round loss.
Success so far, but this is a site that we know that they're good at.
Yeah,
like, why does the entire round need to be determined by one engagement?
So Rome game
like everyone else just
so far sitting up on that first floor, but
like you can go blitz, you can go glass, just like go fast and then just stop. Just stop, regardless of the result. Just stop. Like at some point in the round, hit a reset, because just because you took one room doesn't mean you won the round now. You know.
Alright, so working the site setup. Rival gonna hold on to another power position. We talked about him holding on to that cocktail, never letting that site go. He's gonna be downstairs.
This is what it's like to be a sports fan, bro.
That is absolutely critical push point here for the attack. They've got to clear him out, or they're gonna go for more of this direct bakery side take. You work on the Flores to clear out that utility. I love Aiden running the glass, taking some long shots here into sight, but They're working the intel
It's a small big
side.
roar take. They're gonna
They're gonna
roar a door off this fucking double door, try to hop in off it, or try to kill people off of it.
That they need to get cleared out to get this
Most entries coming from Bake directly. It seems Stompn rotating around to backside pressure.
To the table. Vic Band's onto the newest operator. Stompn bringing out that.
Bake's double reinforced off. They don't even need to go for fucking small Bake control like that.
Extension clear. Still
They're in
seeing
bakery
some
already.
Action. They're getting active here on that bakery side of it. Just showing hints and bits.
Is Ace going to be able to get the wall? Yes, he is. Very good. No wall denial. There's a player top red, though.
They can start to open it up. Vic finds himself
No way.
on the first kill.
No way.
Power. That was a good double power onto the small big guy, but they should have a flank cam. And now we stop. 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 Good. 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 And now we freeze. And now we drone.
Another run.
And now we drone.
Team. They were just
and now we use our drones.
Trying to upset the M80X attack, and I wouldn't say that it's the difference maker at this point, but it is certainly becoming a factor they've got to watch out for. Attack Rival is pushed out of that VIP section and now realizing.
Someone please tell me this guy's on this flank drone. Yes! And now we get kicks off doing nothing.
Down Snake
and now we do nothing and we get picks. Hallelujah! Praise the fucking Lord!
Expecting the flank, and Franklin finds it. Blitz makes his way in as they start to put some pressure.
It was that fucking simple! No, the issue is, chat, I know, I'm confident. I'm very confident they can reset off wins, like, off positive trades. But I'm very, like, I'm still scared that, like, bro, if you trade a 1 for 2 and you go down 3v4, but your next entry is shit, there's no reason to force it. Right now, I need to see, like, what, I can't tell them this in game, but they need to be able to reset off of losing an engagement. You can reset off losing the opening pick. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay to lose a body and be down one. There's no need to continue forcing the entry into a guaranteed round loss. Okay, like that's, I have no, like, I'm fully confident they can reset off getting picks. How can they, I need to see that they can reset off losing picks. That's the biggest thing.
Subsided map on attack has found that quota again. Even if we see JJ and Co win out the next two, they've done their job.
Man, we hit 6,800 followers. Thank you so much, chat. We appreciate you guys. We appreciate it really a lot. It means the world to us. Oh, man, it doesn't get much better than this. 2-2 on the tie-up. Aiden is this time going to bring out the Nook instead of Stompn. Stompn putting himself on flank watch with the Nomad. And Franklin sticking the Capital pick. Those fires, those bolts have really been insane at stopping some of those crossovers, some of those picking them off as they go back to site scenarios. We'll see how it plays out on this one.
All right,
really heavy aggressive piano hold.
Out, and I know we had
Please don't force the entry into this. It looks like it's not gonna be a top 4 take at all. I think they're just gonna go for a straight like side or something.
Series overall, slightly attacker sided. It's actually 55% to 45%. So recently, maybe a little bit attacker sided.
Putting one guy on cocktail while the rest go for reading entry or something.
That stats a little bit further this time. So this Vic ready, waiting, watching. For
they're going for reading at the same time. Really good 3-2-1.
Playing cocktail again.
How is the enemy team going to move into it?
But look at this, the fire.
They're all the way into sight.
Feet, but he stays alive.
That's right.
Rice is all the way in sight. He's planning. Bomb going down. Really good job. Posty. The Posty's kind of bad. The Posty's kind of bad. Nice. Really good by Stompn. Really good sync. Good push.
But it's going to be handled by Stompn as he goes down. Rice gets
oh no.
the man advantage gets equalized.
What positions do we have, boys? Nice, 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 nice. Oh wait, this is a big rotate. We have vert. 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 No, 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 no. What?
That was huge. He might be able to stick.
Fuck, man, that C4 was so close. That was so close, bro. Fuck, man.
Holy cow, my friend.
Fuck, that was close, bro.
The vertical.
That was fucking close. That's okay.
Shot on the
that's fine. That type of round happens.
To fill him full of bullets until the
that type of round happens. There's nothing. There's nothing you can do about that round. They played it really well. Like it's a push that leads into a really shit post plant. In the shit post plan, they did the right thing of rotating back up to the vert. He just got C4'd. The biggest issue is, if all those players are on site in the shit taking engagements, why did Aiden go down to the basement? Like, remember, Aiden was in the middle of the basement when, like, Stompn dead on site.
the IQ to make sure that they can find and eliminate all of those cams. That way Stompn and Rice can make those entry
Like, why didn't he go to the basement in the middle of everyone fighting?
That blitz.
That I don't understand. Lonely, thank you for the sub and Jono ads.
Pivotal round. They make the drop. A quick action into the third floor. Smokes go out. They can claim the
Nice, really good pick. Pretty default trade back though. Nothing you can about with that.
Rivals able to take down the king. So now
we reset. Now we reset. No need to force anything else. There you go. 44, it's fine. We have shop control in 2 seconds. That was the main layer. IQ, find the Valcams.
Outside of that is no body balance has been claimed.
Yeah, if you had to pick a win condition, we've said it. The entire Challenger Series, Stompn a big piece of that, sitting at 8-5-1, and unfortunate to go down. But on the other side, Twist, he's been crushing it as well, 6-3-3. And
anyone else have a C4? Valk has a C4.
Critical.
You need to be careful about the fucking.
Playing the smoke. None of that area.
Wow, he killed him through the shield. That was a really nice shot by Rival, actually. It's okay. Well, we chilled now. Like I said, the 3v4s are winnable. The 3v4s are very, very winnable.
M80 just
that's all we have to realize.
Not having any luck, and they're not able to take advantage of any of JJ and Co mistakes. And the problem is, even if there were some, there's not many.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh man, Emilio takes Rice off the board, so the main advantage in a heavyweight now goes into the hands of JJ and Co. They find themselves on the triple kill. It is going to be Aiden who finds one as they take down Rival and still has to deal with some of this.
Stompn's the only one with the positive KD, yeah, but if you have a positive KD while your team's losing. Think about it this way.
Oh, look at this.
There's only 2 rounds where Stompn's kills contributed to a win.
We don't get to see it very often because
that's why I'm sick and tired of this kills and deaths bullshit, bro.
How they're going to use those cams, where are they going to be placed? But
2 out of 6 rounds, whoever got kills during those 2 rounds contributed to a win. 4 out of 6 rounds, whoever got those kills did not contribute to a win. Right, that's all it is. That's all it kills and deaths to me.
Vic running that mute, running the shoddy, holding that red.
Good fucking shit.
Good
fucking shit, Aiden. Good spawn peek. Make them scared to come out of spawn, slow down their pace, make sure they just can't cheese. There you go. Good job. Let your nuts hang. Nobody didn't get scared.
Putting a show on today, or for this one as well, as he sits 6-4. So main advantage in that body balance.
If it's the same patterns of attack, MADX should be fine. Last map, it didn't like JJ Cup really showed that it couldn't really attack. It's gonna be a Kara window double entry. They're gonna like double nade. They're gonna nade off white. They're gonna nade off pixel. They're gonna double repel in.
They're gonna get caught
but they didn't really clear out this properly. I don't think.
Under the guise of some smoke.
Yeah, I think this guy's fucked. No.
Rush this attack in. They're making
they're fucked. They're fucked.
Aiden picking up another.
Both teams are just fucking horseshit at attacking, I guess.
The shoddy answers back.
Unless this works out. No, it shouldn't work. He shit on his teammate. What the fuck? Snake shit on Emilio. What the fuck?
Piece of shooting there. They now find themselves in a 4v2 scenario.
Damn, Snake actually dicked that guy down, bro. W Snake.
And they're gonna start to take a look.
No, both teams just. Why do I have walls on the BP? Y'all see that? I have walls on the bulletproof camera through the stream.
Puts us into a 4v1 rival.
Guys, why does the observer have walls on the BP, guys?
Needs to pull this one back if they want a chance at bringing this round back.
If he loses this, I'm going to blame it on the skin that he's running on the Vendetta, because what the hell was that?
Ben Fett, I'm not the observer!
And they put him.
No, he's going on the Mozzie just so he can like fucking solo roam and deny drones and fall back, because most of his team's on an anchor setup right now. Frost and Fenrir to play against the fast take so then he could deal with the fucking shields and shit. Monty, one Ram operator.
How far up are they gonna go? Stompn showing.
Is this a Monty full clear? Yeah, it's a double vert. It's a Monty full clear. Enemy team's gonna take down from the top floor all the way down, get all the vert, try to execute backside most likely. Bro, make crazy think of the sub and Jono ads.
I love that 3F
series score is 1-0 for JJBLAZT at the top of the screen, guys.
To the prep entrance, so whether or not he's in a position to hold that,
be right back. Let me get some water.
Whether or not he needs to, waiting to be seen. But JJ bringing out the Monty, they're gonna run the shields here as they try and push in. Well, whether or not it looks like setting up on the white side, so they're a little bit of split push here, opening up sight lines on both the bakery and the white side to start.
That's right, and so holding on. This is the deployable shield that is devastating when we saw it on JJ and Co's side. So MADX looking to try to do something similar.
Light layer, just Aiden and Stompn just need to make sure they fall off. I think as long as they fall off and force execute, they might win.
Aiden, who is up in the train, if he's left unchecked,
hey, hi there, Pudiki, thank you.
They're gonna get in, they're gonna take a look, and they're gonna
full vert. Ram for the train
That's
side,
a big
Buck for the
rotate
fireplace
there
side,
Stompn.
for
He's
Vert.
covering a ton of ground on this map. 3rd floor, 1st floor, 2nd floor, making sure that they're working, identifying where is this JJ&Co push coming from. First minute of game plays down, working on the drone side. Takes
Enemy team
them
in the
out.
top floor now.
Right. Basically, this most of the attacking team making the push upstairs.
D4 misses. How is Stompn gonna get out? He has to get to the hatch.
Goes out, does not connect.
They should double fall now. They
as
should double fall
Monty
now.
makes
They should
his
double fall
way
like now.
down those wide stairs.
That's right, and they've got the intel, they've got the ping.
They need
so
to leave
know
now.
the
They need to
pressure's
leave now.
starting to
Now,
mount
now,
here
now,
up
now,
on
now.
the
If they stay
3rd
any longer,
floor.
they're insta-dead.
IQ gonna
They need to leave now. There's no chance they live if they stay like literally at 15
15
seconds longer and they insta-die. Are they playing this to die?
Onto the hatch as well, right? With Brocade
Don't
along,
play this
so
to-
verticality gonna be
Go, go, go!
difficult to
Run!
deal with until
Oh,
you
they're
get
at the
hatch.
cutoff. They have the hatch drop cut off.
Look at this, Monty's starting to make his way up. They've got a prone position. Mozzie in the
the
corner.
C4.
C4 rings out. Emilio takes Aiden off
No
the board,
way!
So Stompn's going to have to retreat down into that fireplace before potentially getting dealt with. He
Oh,
goes up
no.
for the swing. He gets shot through the
They had to leave like
through the
so much
wall,
earlier
which
than
gives
that,
the
bro.
advantage in a heavyweight now to JJ&Co as they find themselves
can't
up
play
in
there
a
to die like
5v3.
that. It's just a
Slowly
two
taking
roam.
space, slowly taking that man advantage, and now going to start to push in towards that execute.
That was a ton of time wasted upstairs, though, and now they have not dealt with VIP, the same problem that M80X had on attack. They didn't have enough of that space cleared out, so Monty's going to try and make that push, hold on, but there's still 3 of the defenders left alive. There's a lot of action.
They were just too
happening
scared
in
of the
this last
cutoff
30
when the guy
seconds.
first made it.
There's the one more smoke coming out, and Vic holding down the red stairs.
Oh, he slipped
Gonna be
past. He
looking
slipped
for a
past,
fight.
low-key.
Gonna
Oh,
swing
what are we
left,
sprinting
take it
for?
on
Thank
Randall
God, Vic!
Flynn
Go,
versus
go, no, no,
Twist
no,
in
yeah,
a
go back, go back. There you go, there you
the
go.
final 20
It's chilling, it's
seconds.
chilling, you're chilling! We're chilling, we're chilling, we're chilling! We're chilling, good picks back! Now we need to retake freezer side. White side is a threat. White side is a threat. Retake through freeze. Retake through freezer VIP. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, okay, okay. Calm down. Reset, 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 reset. Reset, reset, reset.
Scenario. Now he is
Just need to get a guy close to the bomb and a guy close on the. Oh, they're double flanking this guy. He can drop the hatch though. He dropped the hatch exactly. He dropped the hatch off that.
Gonna have to find a way to deal with them before they can do it. Franklin
Oh,
is
no.
able to take
Oh, it's
JJ
gonna be
off the board,
tight. It's gonna be tight for
confirming
real.
to a true 1v2 now. Gotta have 7 seconds on the board to get that plant.
He has to get the
started, so they both
sinks.
make the drop down, start to put the pressure
Gonna just
on.
cover him from
Chassis
sinks. Why are we
gets a little-
sprinting?
Laser, they're gonna find that first one, and he's just gonna start to try to stick it. He takes to halfway. Oh man, rival good for 2 as they find themselves on 5-3.
Bro, they had a BP on the guy and prep. Just vault over sinks, start defusing, and the other guy hold the swing. That's it. Oh my God, they actually had the 2v1 in their hands. They had a bulletproof camera on fucking prep window. They knew he was prep. You just need to vault through fucking. Just vault through sink. Why was Franklin sprinting?
The long arm almost done. Well
What was Franklin sprinting at?
Primary, secondary,
Like, what are they panicking so bad for? Is it the pressure of the loss now? Like, they're just fucking panicking. They're overthinking. They're doing shit that they don't need to do. I don't know. I think these problems just stem from, like, 2 philosophical issues, which is overemphasis on, like, the IGL call. Because the thing is, like, it doesn't matter what the call is at the micro of the call. There's the macro and the call and the micro of the call are different. The macro of the call is I hold you while you defuse the bomb. The micro of the call is the guy starts defusing the bomb first, and then we fucking kill the other guy. But no, the cover died first, so then the fuse has no chance of winning it. You know?
Making sure that the Claymore is going to catch any of those players as they try and make the.
By putting everything on Franklin, it overemphasizes the macro of the call. They're hitting site. They're hitting site. Let's hope it doesn't catch them all the way off guard.
That's right. And Rice takes a little bit of damage as the wall bangs.
Nice, good flank.
Blitz starting to make the push.
This guy's fucked.
Takes Twist off the board. Rival able to take down Franklin as we get equalized on the man count. Now looking towards the. Oh man.
Nice, nice boys, nice boys. Good composure. Good composure, boys. Nice. Good shit, boys.
Find one. Emilio able to answer back, but the main advantage that body bounce.
Good non-overreaction to the rush.
And so much time still on the board. Gotta find one to equalize here if they want a chance. Oh, takes a couple.
Good tuck,
shots,
good tuck, good tuck, good tuck. There's 2 people in here.
Low health on the side of the defense, looking for some of that vertical pressure, some of that vertical play.
Uh-oh, that fire's gonna be fucking really good for them.
Do some damage. Emilio takes Vic
Does he know there's another one? He got out, he got out, he got out. He got out. Oh no.
Trielo cheered X100. Hello beautiful, I wanted to ask a question. I've been playing Siege console for years. I'm champ right now, but I'm playing on 60 FPS. Kurtz, I was just wondering wondering, do
Can
you
he
think
clutch
it
this
would
one
be a
up? There's
big
minute
difference to
20
go
left. It can
up to
also
the
just waste a little bit of
120
time.
FPS, or
It's
would
Naked
it not
and
change
Muriel,
that
and
much?
they have
Thanks.
got
I don't
the
know,
cross.
probably.
They know where he's at and wins the fight versus Aiden. JJ
Match point, JJ.
pick up another round.
IMO JJ's team is better. I actually disagree with that statement. I know they beat him in the Swiss stage, but
entered that same position again, tied with
I do think JJ's team is a lot more consistent in terms of making good decisions. Like, I think Twist and Snake make really like solid, like well-paced decisions.
Intel that worked really well back on.
In terms of decision making, like micro decision making, I absolutely agree with you. Like 2v2, 2v1 scenarios.
A little bit of offensive utility as they try and make it. Twist, the interesting pick with the 0, bringing
just
out
wish,
the
like,
extra cams. They want to find
Does
out
MADX have the ability to play micro at a really high level too, Mr. B?
As they focus on the Windows simulator.
No, I know, Mr. B, but I'm saying like MADX have they don't not have that. Their players are smart. Aiden and Stompn are ridiculously smart. They could all call that.
Opportunities create round wins, and that's why you see it doubled up on the side of the defense as well. So not a bad play. They can get rid of a lot of utility here, potentially, if they get them into the right spots.
Look at that, using, you said it, the cams that shoot back, clearing out some of this offensive drones, making sure they don't gain those pieces of intel. But it's a minute 40, a little bit slow on the attacking side here, getting ready for this execute. The hatch drop, tossing the flashes in, but all 10 left alive. C4's holding from down below. Again, all the pressure. MADX has got to be perfect here.
Grenade rings out,
Good dodge.
To force him out of that critical push point position.
Shop hold. Are they going to try to clear out the shop hold fully? They're going to drop on the shop hold. They're going to go for a piano entry. Fast piano entry. How does MADX respond? Heavy Whitehall flood. Heavy Whitehall flood. Oh, Snake gets one already.
And that's going to take the man advantage into the hand.
No.
Oh, wait!
Able to find a second one. So now into a 5-3 scenario. Quick shot. It's going to be a miss.
Oh, it whiffed.
Tough one. Rival goes down, but at the cost of
Rice is the last one. GG.
Twist finds one. Now into a 4v1. Into
Wow.
a 4v none whiskey.
Wow.
It's over. They did it. They took him
That's
down.
it. GG.
No way. What a finish to what has been an incredible play here
Well,
throughout the entire
regardless, chat,
for MADX.
regardless, I'm proud of the boys. I'm proud at how they've improved.
6 weeks in a row.
I'm proud at the gambles they take.
More opportunity until we got to today.
That's life. Yo.
Dude, how do you feel right now?
I'm like angry because I actually like I feel like I was, even though I've never like been in like, you know, like practice with them or anything, I feel pissed. I feel like I just like watched like my own team lose.
Dude, I what's it called? Because I thought they were starting at 4. So like when I got on Twitch, I saw that you were like live and they were playing, and I saw the 7-7 round when like they didn't wait and they just ran in the breach while Stompn was like downstairs and the fire was activated on the like electrical door.
Yeah.
And then I saw like obviously I watched the second half of the cafe game where like they were in a 2v1 and then Franklin just ran pit, which is like unlucky. I'm assuming he thought the diffuser was pit or something, but he should have just jumped over Sync's window and started diffusing. But yeah, that I don't know though, bro. It's more of like a bittersweet moment, I would say, because like in my opinion, I always I've played with all those guys for years besides Rice, so like I always thought that team was good, but like I don't think like that team is like a pro caliber team if you like remove Stompn from the team, like honestly.
I think they improved really fast since Element 4, and like they're fucking insane. But I don't know what happened. Like the reason I'm pissed is because they didn't lose by getting like outstratted or outplayed like the Revelations game. Yeah, they lost by like just fundamental, like they just like lost full on fundamentals, you know? Like that was it.
Like,
they just
not timing things correctly.
Yeah, but like, and we've seen them be able to do it before. That's the biggest issue. Is like we've literally seen them be able to do these fundamentals in every game before this. That it feels like they just lost composure this game.
Yeah. But bro, it's sad, but like I'm also just proud of Stompn. Like he fucking balled out the whole like the entire way. So I mean, he has the top KD in fucking NAL and SAL, which is like very cool. I'm proud of Stompn. I'm also proud of all them, but it's definitely sad. Because I mean, you know, you obviously want to see them win.
Yeah. I'm proud of the whole team too. They've improved a lot. I think it was literally just like they woke up on the day and the composure just wasn't there. I think that's it. So, yeah. Well, Well, just keep fucking following the journey and hope as many of them get picked up or tried out by pro league teams as possible.
Yeah, so what do you think is like the next step for like Stompn and all them?
Well, I think Stompn, like, there's a unlikely, I think there's a good chance Stompn gets picked up. There's only like one scenario which Stompn doesn't get picked up, which is like if all the top teams feel like they're good and they don't want to make moves, and then all the bottom teams aren't good enough for Stompn. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like to where the top teams would be locked up, and then the bottom teams would just be like burning Stompn's chances.
Yeah, exactly. Unless they give him like literally like a one-stage contract, like that's what they did for Gunner, right? Like, or Gunner got bought out, but like unless they get like a one-stage contract, he balls out on that team, and then a better team picks him up. Oh, we're back in! We're back in! Stomping Rainbow Six is back! Woo!
Already been